So we had 3 quarter-finals here at the archery competition. It's mixed team today at the National Football Stadium in Baku. We have one more semi-finalist to decide. Russia against Ukraine, it will be one of them. And they will go through to meet Italy in the semis later on today, eventually leading to all the medals for close of play. There's a real buzz about the place here. I'm sure a lot of the spectators who have come in today have been converted to this wonderful sport. You really have to admire the levels of concentration and skill that are required for this, because the targets are very distant from where they're shooting, 70 metres, and there is a wind blowing across them from left to right. And to aim for the tiny spot of yellow, the 10 in the centre of the target, really does take a great amount of skill, especially the number of times that we've seen 10 being scored during the course of the day. Well, confirmation there that Russia got here by beating Poland 6-0, and Ukraine beat Finland by the same score in the first round. These are quarter-finals. We already have Italy through, having beaten the Netherlands, Georgia through, having beaten Spain, and Slovenia through, having beaten Belarus. Who's going to be the last semi-final list? This is Ukraine to start. So Ukraine in the traditional yellow and blue, Russia in red and white. Good start by Ukraine. Winner of each set gets 2 points, 1 point apiece if it's tied. It's the best of 4 sets. And at this stage of the competition, each of the competitors has 2 arrows to fire, so a maximum of 40. (19-17) at the halfway stage, so they're going to drop short of the 40, but Ukraine made an excellent start. They may well get close to it. Anyone like that, they'd only be 1 short. They did look very good when they beat Finland in the previous round. So Russia in a bit of trouble here, barring a score change or 2. Well, I think Ukraine can be very happy with their start. They scored 9, 10, 10, 9. Just need to have it confirmed that they did win the first set. Pretty straightforward, but Russia psyching themselves up now to come back in set 2. 2 to Ukraine. This is set 2. And Russia to start. They're looking good, aren't they, Ukraine? But Russia will be thinking, we've got a chance of winning this second set if we can just put a bit of pressure on here. Ukraine just dropping slightly below the high standards that they've set themselves so far. Everything else has been a 10 or a 9 until that 8. That's enough for set 2. Assuming that the scores are confirmed. And Ukraine look very hot, don't they? They look very composed, very consistent. And they're giving the impression that they're going to have a big impact in where the medals go at the end of the day. So, if that is ratified, they've won the first 2 sets, and another win here will win them the match. Set 3. Russia to start. They need to win this to stay in the match. Well, anything the Russians could do in this particular match, Ukraine could do even better. 2 9s for Russia and 2 10s for Ukraine. These are big arrows going up now. And Russia have somehow got to turn this round and win this third set or they're out. Ukraine potentially just 2 arrows away from a place in the semi-finals. Six will do it. Oh, they look absolutely ruthless. Thoroughly polished. Hardly an arrow going even slightly astray. The Russians know that they must admit defeat to a very, very good mixed team from Ukraine, who make it through to the semi-finals, where they will meet Italy. Still have to just get that last set of scores in the third set confirmed, but it seems a formality. Ukraine win. It was comprehensive. They never really gave Russia a single sniff, did they? It was a brilliant performance. 9-10-10-9, 9-10, 8-9, 10-10, 10-9. And they beat Russia 6-0. So Ukraine will meet Italy in the semi-finals, and in the other one, Georgia will play Slovenia. And that's all to come shortly.
Hanımlar ve canablar, yarın finalan bir neçə dəqiqə qalıb. Bu heyecanlı anları bizimlə birgə yaşamaq istəyirsinizsə, stadiondan heç yerə getməyin. Ladies and gentlemen, we are just moments away from the semi-finals.
Confirmation